Stability sounds like the ultimate goal, and most people spend their entire life chasing it because it feels mature, responsible, and safe. A stable job, stable income, and stable routine create the illusion that life is under control. That illusion is powerful, which is why stability is rarely questioned. From the outside, stability looks like success, but from the inside, it often feels like quiet tension. Because stability is not the same as security. Stability is repetition without interruption, where things stay the same for a long time. And staying the same has a cost most people never calculate. Most people confuse stability with safety, but safety is about resilience, not predictability. Stability depends on everything continuing to work exactly as planned. One income holds everything together. One role supports the entire structure. That's not security. That's dependency. Stability trains people to avoid disruption at all costs. They protect routines instead of improving systems, and fear change more than stagnation. Over time, stagnation becomes normal. Stable lives are often busy lives, busy maintaining what exists and protecting what was built. They stay busy keeping things from falling apart. But maintenance is not growth, and protection is not progress. Stability rewards consistency, not leverage. It pays people to repeat themselves, stay reliable, and remain predictable. And predictability always has a ceiling. Most people reach that ceiling quietly. There is no crisis to announce it, and no collapse to expose it. Only a silent feeling that this is it. Stability feels good in the beginning. It reduces anxiety, creates routine, and offers relief. But over time, it limits options. Every decision must fit the structure. Every risk must stay small. Curiosity must stay contained, because too much movement threatens stability. That's when stability turns into a cage. A comfortable cage, but still a cage. Rich thinking doesn't reject stability completely. It redefines it. Rich thinkers don't seek stable outcomes. They seek stable control. Control over time, effort, and direction. They build systems that can absorb change instead of collapsing when it arrives. True security comes from flexibility, margin, and options. It comes from not needing everything to go perfectly. Stability depends on continuity. Freedom depends on adaptability. Most people feel stable until something shifts. A job changes, an industry moves, energy drops, or health declines. Suddenly stability feels unstable because it was never designed to bend. It was designed to hold. And holding requires constant effort. Rich thinking notices this early and asks uncomfortable questions. What breaks if income slows down? What collapses if effort stops? What part of life cannot handle change? Those weak points reveal the truth. Stability hides fragility. Flexibility exposes strength. Stable people often delay important decisions because they don't want to disturb balance. But balance that cannot be disturbed is already broken. Life is not static. It moves whether you prepare or not. Rich thinkers prepare for movement instead of clinging to stillness. They build lives that can shift without panic. That is real security. Stability feels like control, but it often requires obedience. Obedience to schedules, expectations, and roles that no longer fit. Rich thinking replaces obedience with alignment. You stop asking if something is stable and start asking if it's adaptable. Because adaptability compounds, stability plateaus. Many people protect stability because they worked hard for it. Walking away feels irresponsible. But staying inside something that no longer grows you is its own risk. Stability delays freedom by convincing people they've arrived, when in reality, they've just stopped moving. If you want to think richer, stop asking how to stay safe. Start asking how to stay flexible. How quickly can you adjust? How lightly can you move? How many options you truly have? Stability is comforting, but comfort is not strength. The world doesn't reward stillness. It rewards calm adaptation. Rich thinking is not chaos. It's optionality. And optionality is real security. Stability is overrated. Adaptability is undervalued. Freedom lives there. Think richer.